It all comes down to this. Welcome into the women's final World Junior Championships. And a stacked field from across the planet. Just two surfers left in the draw. To the outstanding form surfers from the week, as you might expect. Luana Silva, with the experience of the championship tour and, of course, the Olympics as well, representing Brazil, proudly taking on Kana Nakashio.
Stick to it, use it, use it to your advantage.
Luana Silva will go here, pulling the trigger. First wave, got a nice bit of size to it. First turn, she'll open up on the face and then into her lip, kind of snatches a touch. Just gets a quick hit.
Say about Nakashio in this event so far. She hasn't been pushed by anybody with the competitive pedigree that we see from Silva and Red. First carve's not bad, Paul, just a bit off timing right there with the second one, but
decisions there. Meanwhile, here's the drive, loaded up. Nakashio off the bottom, really nice slice out of the top of the wave and a good combo. So advantage to Kana, you'd say, from that opening exchange, Mitch.
Wave making sure that she kept Nakashio off. That seemed to be the better of the exchange right here, though, Jess.
Yeah, I love the fact that you pointed that out. She got the inside at the start. Kana, though, she just looked really clean on this face. Definitely connected better on that second section than Lulu got. But, yeah, I feel like
the other kid has in his favor, Paul.
Nakashio up here, a little bit of a fluffy section. She'll just probe and be patient. And then a hit, gathers the board underneath her, swings off the bottom. A little bit of a chop on a slightly flatter face. So that trademark speed that she's had, I can't think of anyone that's gone faster than her.
Beautiful relationship here, and it's nice to see them all banding together and supporting each other.
Luana Silva will go here, uses her priority. She's been patient for a while. Now it's time to get on the tools. Nice first snap. Pretty aggressive, a bit of spark to it as well. Made the turn look big, just with the timing of it. And then joining up the dots onto an inside section. Goes up nice and vert again. Just trying to emerge with a speed. Just got a little caught in that white water. It was a tricky section to come out. It done. This was an important wave for her.
Yeah, I actually really loved this first time. I went, oh, there she is. She really ripped through that one, kicked those fins out. Like you said, made it look spicy, made it look sparky on what was a bit of a fatter section there. And then she came through this inside section, had a bit of bubble just before she went up to it. Look, no one wants to ride out like that, if we're being honest as surfers, but
she'll back herself to find a bit of quality. Also looking to do that. So from under prior, here's Luana, just opening up. Gets a chance just to surf, throw some spray. Leaning into these turns. Moving the board around nicely, looking loose, looking sprightly. A little finish as well, bit of variety there for that way.
One last, but just couldn't really make it happen. Lulu, though, I love the fact she's keeping the ball rolling here. This first carve was really nice. This was kind of a string together of really nice rail carves here. Love this first one the most. Then she starts really ripping into it here on the third and fourth. Gets her son in her heats prior. She sat and waited a lot, so I love the fact that she's keeping the momentum building.
Biggest Kana from deep here. First section steep. She'll get that wrap, and then a little wall in front of her hits it and gets a little bit of drift as well. Just kind of stings those fins through that white water. Bit of a crumbly lip.
I agree. I was going to say, I feel like this is the most untimed wave I've seen of Kana, but it was still so good. She got that beautiful first carve. This second section, a lot of foam on the face. It was a pretty hard section to navigate. Kicked the fins out the back, got a bit of drift.
Kana fire up here. This looks a lot better, steeper as it stands up. Here she goes. Nakashio, important wave for her. Holds that rail line in, just gouges into the face a little deep. The water on this wave at the moment, so she has to be a little patient. Gets a touch caught, and I've probably seen her make more mistakes.
Gorgeous, but rest of the wave, there was a lot of doubt in my mind. I mean, deep bottom turn, that's just real gorgeous stuff. So if she gets the score, it's really just based off the first turn because the rest of the wave's not really there. Little hung up on the carve right there, and especially coming out of this one. So I don't know. We talk about
the rest of the event put together, so perhaps not exactly what she was after there. Meanwhile, right behind her, Silva. First turn, snap in the pocket. There's some speed and just a little bit of flashiness in terms of the turn as she goes up nice and vert, gets past sections and builds up speed and gives it a clip on the end to finish as well. So a combination of maneuvers.
Major maneuvers. Had the first one initially. Going to be close, and then Lulu might have to improve if she does get the score. First carve's not bad. Into the lip a couple of times afterwards, but just really not as explosive as she needed to. And to me, left a little doubt and not really the wave she was looking for. Did her job, though. We talked about her needing to be on. Oh, we got a heavyweight battle in our men's final.
Meanwhile, priority with Kana. She'll use it here. Another nice shiny section. First turn opens up with a bit more oomph and a bit of upper body. Throwing some arms, making shapes. Stands on the tail because she wants it to get steeper. Doesn't want to originally. Then it does. And she'll clip one into the lip. And just a little bit more swing in a surf-in hit. And some impetus. Gets a little catch through the inside section.
Oh, I love the fist pumps from the crowd. Let's take a look at this replay. This is the best wave of the heat so far. That first carve was beautiful, so well timed. Came back around, like you said, stomped on her tail. Just wanted to regain some speed. Smart turn, turns down, belts that section there. Comes around, almost loses it through this inside section on this next bit, but the damage was done. That first turn, the second, and to me the fourth turn were absolutely beautiful. What were your thoughts, Mitch?
Yeah, no, I really like the aggressiveness, as you said, but not over pushing anything, surfing at the pace of the wave once again. But look at the patience that she had on this section right here, Paul. Waits for it to bowl up, make sure that she presents a major point of difference right there on that wave, too. It only surfed on rail, went up into the lip, and then just tried to close it out here at the end of this wave. So real good work done. And
Luana Silva drops to 5-7.
They're tied.
They are. This replay, though, Lulu got this while we were loving Kana's.
It's been deadly throughout. It was too close to call throughout that final, and it all comes down to the final exchange, an outpouring of emotion. What a worthy world champion.
Oh, absolutely. She just played that heat so perfectly.